somebody has to support the person that's dealing with depression, anxiety, fearfulness. You have to be the person on the opposite end to like support that person, and that's a hard thing to do. My wife depression is more worse on me than her. And I know y'all may say that, hey, I'm not really considering her or her feelings or her stability, but I am, and I want to get into what I mean by when I say that hers is just it affects me more than her, that she's dealing with it. Even though, like I said, it deeply impacts her, but it like it affects me a little bit more on the side of being able to accomplish things and accomplish goals, right? And what I mean by that is like when you come to think about it, like most people that are suffering for some type of depression usually look at things from a pessimistic point of view, right? Meaning that like everything kind of is just a negative cloud, right? Not saying that they want everything to be negative or that's just how it is. Like everything is falling down, but that's how they look at it and how they perceive and see life, right? They perceive and see life, things just being all bad, all sad, and all negative. So it's kind of hard to try to help someone see the positives and things when they are when they're in that type of mindset, right? It's kind of hard to lift somebody out of that mindset. So all you can really do is just support that person, right? But being me that I'm an optimist, I like to take opportunities. I like to do things and make things happen, or take things out of nothing and make it happen, make it into something, I should say. It kind of makes it a little more difficult with adjusting to somebody else behavior like that. And because all you could really do is just support them on their side, right? But then it's like they kind of get envious of you because you're more, like they see you doing more things, and like you just continue to strive, like whether it's up or down, whether you lose, win, draw, like you just continue to flow and you continue to move. And it's difficult to watch somebody want to see you win, but then also don't want to see you win, right? Because they can't necessarily win in their own mindset or in their own, how can I put it, like they can't see you really, like they can't see themselves winning, as I should say, right? But they do want to. They want to win, right? They want to, like, you know what I'm saying, for like I know my wife want to do great things. I know she want to be something in life, and I know she want to, balance out her purpose and find something, that's hers, and that, she can stamp and, make her life impactful. And it's hard to see that, it's just an interesting dynamic where two people that get together and love each other, but one is like totally opposite than the other. And because of the opposite things, it like affects just things to the other person, like personally, not far as like relationship wise, but it's like, man, okay, I see my husband doing all these things, but then yet I can't get out of bed, right? I'm afraid to get out of bed, or I don't want to wake up and go do anything, right? I'm just like sunken ship in a sunken place. And it's kind of hard to, like, help motivate somebody in that type of space. So, but you gotta be there and support that individual. Like, you gotta be there and support them, and you gotta uplift them as much as you can, but not, you don't want to take away you don't want to take away anything from their feelings, or the way, or sorry about that, or the way that they view things, or the things that happen with them. So you want to, but you don't want to like lower your standards or lower like who you are as a person in order to match, the level that they are at, right? You want to continue to be on the level that you're at to help boost them up higher, and for eventually for them to follow and gain that momentum like you are. And it's just, I mean, it's truly hard, man, to be honest. Like, it's a lot of situations where like it's difficult trying to manage it all. And for those folks who's also in the position that I'm in, man, I understand where you are, and I understand what you're dealing with, because somebody has to support the person that's dealing with depression, anxiety, fearfulness. You have to be the person on the opposite end to like support that person, and that's a hard thing to do. And I know that, and I get it. So, but I want you to look at it as, a goal of yours, right? Not to say everybody needs to be saved, or everybody needs to be guided, but it may be like God might have put it in your will or in your service for you to help bring this person out of the darkness. And you really want to truthfully give it your all, not only to that individual, but also yourself, and self-manage and self-care for yourself, to make sure you have the ability to continue to do that, right? Because it's so hard, man. And like, it's a point to where that you just want that person to see that things can happen for them, right? Like, yes, you can be good at something. Yes, you can have faith and have belief in yourself to continue to strive for something, or continue to be great for something, or grateful for something. And it's just so important that you try to help push them to get that mindset for what they may need. They may need that extra push, that extra they just need that helpful hand, man. And I just want to say that, hey, I understand how it is, and what is necessary, and what needs to be done for you, for both parties, right? For both parties. But for my instance, I know it's just like, man, you just want that person to win. That's the number one thing, man. I just want my wife to win, and I want her to see that she can win, like winning is for her just as well as it is for me, right? And or anybody, man. Like, you can win if you're in that department, or if you feel that way. Like, bro, like, it's a lot of opportunities out here for everyone, and I don't ever want someone to feel like, hey, you in such a dark spot or a dark place that you can't come out of it, or you can't succeed, because you can, no matter what it is, man. And I just want to, just wanted to shoot something real quick, man, and kind of see how other people deal with it, right? Like, if anybody else is living with somebody that suffers from deep depression, anxiety, fearfulness, and just get your thoughts on it. And yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the person that's dealing with the person that's having depression, man. Let's be concerned for that person as well. Not only the person that's suffering from depression, but also the person that's there to lend a hand, right? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all checking out this video and just hearing my thoughts. And yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Catch y'all on the next one.